Afternoon, everyone. I'm just gonna cut right to the chase. Y'all ready to see a war? Because this fight that I just had, oh my god, this is against SP the Ghost 420, and he goes for the fake glove touch there. I go for a double, but it becomes a single leg, and he double undercounters me right away. I try to go to single call. He pre-denies that transition, and I managed to get the breaks as he tried to pre-deny that transition again. And immediately, this dude has like mastered the spin kick timing and the oblique kick to spin kick timing, and all his focus on is working your body. And the first 2 rounds can be absolutely heinous against him, man. And there, I try to fake the tie. He rocks me against the cage, and this is already a minute into this fight. And I'm the whole time like, nah, dog, nah, not like this. Try to lunge, and I get smacked with that body kick. And I have to, and at the time I picked up, I'm like, oh yeah, I have to go this way to lunge that strike. But unfortunately, I don't get the single leg off of that successful lunge. And my game plan here is like, I can't overcommit to trying to counter him too soon. Otherwise, I'm going to whiff those strikes. And I'm so familiar with how he plays that... Oh, so close but so far. I'm so familiar with how he plays. I know when I get to the ground, his game is neutralizing, and he goes with the knee spam there. I managed to lunge that spin kick again, but to no avail. I slide out of the way. But this fight was off to a crazy start where I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And it's no HUD. Like, I'm fighting this fight with no HUD, so I have no clue where my stamina is. I have no clue about anything, really, about myself. And in hindsight, I think it was better, because if I had been fighting this fight and I'd been watching my body health and my head health and everything, I think I would have panicked, because I had the HUD on earlier and I wasn't doing as well as I thought. Get the knockdown, but he survived, man. And he pre-denied the right transition and decides to get up instead. This is already crazy. This is crazy. He used to use Conor McGregor a lot, and his he had like the bobblehead master like movement down. So every fight I had against him, it was like countering his style. There he goes for a jumping knee. And this is a mixture of patience from me, and also not trying to break with all this pressure. Smacks me with a freaking spinning back kick, targets the body, gets another body health event, targeting the head, smacks me with an overhand against the cage. And is it over? No, it's not. I recovered fast because his stamina had to have been low, firing off all those combinations at once, and I survive. And I go for the inside trip, and I get him down to the ground. And this is clearly his round, but this is, I don't know. I love fighting a certain way, but yo, he'll make anybody fight ugly, man. He stays in this division for this reason. You can't really get away with playing like this in the lightweight division, or even in welterweight really, excuse me. But with Max Holloway, considering his like crazy health stats, his crazy endurance stat, his crazy stamina and everything, and just his ability to put on a pace on you. Like, look at this. Look at this, man. This is insane. But I was glad he didn't skip it. I was like, all right, I gotta focus. I gotta counter the spin kick after the oblique. I gotta make sure I either sidestep the oblique so I can get a takedown off of it, or if it's the one to the head, I gotta lunge it. But he was alternating it so well. I was just thinking, I gotta stay focused. I gotta stay composed, and I'm not gonna turn on my HUD because my ego wouldn't allow me to do so. And he wants to touch gloves, but I was ready for him to fake glove touch me, and I was gonna hit him with a spinning heel kick. Not today. And again, he goes for that spin kick, and I was thinking, like, that has to take a toll on his stamina because his strikes aren't having the same oomph as they were before. And there, I lunged to the wrong side, and I remembered, got rocked it. I think I got stunned a little bit there. You have to lunge to the rear leg side, the back leg side. And there I successfully managed to pull it off, and I know that kills his stamina. But I know he's very quick to check the body, go for the body, rock his block a little bit. Denies my double leg transition. Tries to turn me, but I deny that transition as well, and I go for the inside trip again. And here, I faked the side control transition because I know Max doesn't have a reversal from there. Not that I know of. And it's tough because when you fight somebody that you're very familiar with, you guys are very familiar with your patterns and whatnot. But this is just, again, this style of play, it's no fucks given. It's just like, you're gonna take these spin kicks whether you like it or not. And if you can't handle it, he'll taunt in your face when he knocks you down. He'll beat the living out of you, man. And I switched because I'm a little bit petty because I wanted to be on that side regardless. But back to this wide camera. The shoulder of Max Holloway's been protecting him from a few of my hooks and spin kicks. And I want to mix in the front kick there, but the last thing I need is for him to slip it and then potentially land a spin kick. So I'm determined to land a spinning heel kick. I know he likes to sway, and he's had some negative success against me, but here I get rocked. He mixes it up, tags it to the head, but again I see his stamina's low. He went for the body one more time and I tagged him with the uppercut, and that's a hard rock, but again I can't see my own stamina, so I'm just playing a smart game there. I see him go for the oblique kick. I tag him with the straight, but he makes the read and ducks my spinning heel kick, doesn't expect the front kick, and I successfully lunge it again. I thought he blocked his body, but he blocks the head. Smart move. Goes for a knee to the head. Oh man, this is insane. Overhead catch the knee one more time. Goes for a flying knee. Hit him with a knee of my own because damn it, why not? And there the hook fails. I don't know if that was a tough from Max Holloway or something, but goes for that overhead, but I managed to survive. And I sidestepped that. And I noticed like the punches are not having the same effect as they were before. And there I go for the double leg, take him down into side control, and that's how I knew his stamina was low. Went over the top mount, went for the armbar right away, and now it's time to use some of Jose Aldo's world-class, world champion jiu-jitsu. You can do all the spin kicks you want on the feet, but you can't do it when you're on the ground. And there's 20 seconds left. I'm working these gates. I'm working so freaking hard to get these gates. I'm blocking them off. There's 10 more seconds. Can I get this sub? Can I get it? And no, he gets out with like 3 seconds left. Insane. Insane. This is all I gotta call it. Insane. This is wild. This is wild. But the reads have been made from both sides. And you know what? Screw it. I think he already figured out. Let's get it on. And at this point, I realized it's pretty good that I changed to the wide camera angle because it actually made it easier for me to lunge it. I don't know why, but when I'm a little bit closer, I can't lunge that combination as well. And there, I thought he'd block his body, but no. His body help must be fine. And there, I catch him right before he starts to move, smack him with an uppercut hook. Goes for an overhand. Another switch kick. I should have went for a knee instead. And he goes for a oblique kick. She's a sidestep, so that means he'll go for the spin kick next time. And there, I threw the front kick. So it's either gonna be he's either gonna duck again. He's gonna realize he threw a front kick this time, so I'm gonna have to sway. And that's what I wanted to plant that seed in his head. I wanted to condition him to do this. Spin kick again. This is wild. And right there, I managed to block that strike. He ducks one more time. He's trying to condition me to throw a front kick next time he gets rocked. But this time he gets the spinning heel kick to the dome and the fight is over. I've never fought somebody that can make you throw out all your fundamentals of trying to fight with distance, trying to fight with like technicality and whatnot, but somehow, some way, after a brutal borderline 10-8 round, had I not gotten a knockdown, I managed to pull off this victory. And this was just absolutely insane. This reminds me of Vicente Luke versus Brian Barberanga, the way we were just rocking each other. But I learned a lot too. I learned, oh crap, hey, his strikes, his 4th, 5th, and 6th strikes after, if he doesn't give himself time to recover, the stamina, the strike isn't going to have the same oomph. So I'm going to keep that in mind next time I fight a guy who's in my face throwing X amount of combos trying to get me to sway into one of them. Because now I know the upcoming strikes won't have as much power. But I hope you guys enjoy that war, because I know I was in bricks when I was fighting, and I was losing my damn mind. But when I pulled out that damn W, oh man, it was a sigh of relief for sure, for sure. Just thank you everybody for watching. We got another dub for Jose Aldo. First we took out Zabit, now we took out Max Holloway. Let's go.